Hi guys and welcome to the Tech Gaming Lane channel. In this series 3 episode 12, I believe, of car mechanic simulator, I don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll continue off where we left off. We'll continue off on the continuing save we've got. So I don't exactly know what we'll be doing, but anyway, so let's see whether we've got anything in the garage, and we haven't. So let's see what we can do today. We can either do the main job thing, which I think is going to be a long job to do. So we want something simple, so we'll go for this one here. We'll go for this one here, I believe, which is a DLC. And we'll take this order for today, at least, today's episode. Let's just let it load up a second, and this is the car we're going to fix today, which is a Mazda RX-3 1977 DLC. From the DLC pack of Mazda, I presume. And what we have to do is have to diagnose these things. Which this one is going to be the gearbox. These two are going to be the gearbox. And the other things we have to train and increase tuning. And we might have to go away with that. We might have to do away with that increased tuning. Because I'm looking around and I still can't figure out how to do that. We might put some on the engine, see if it'll increase it, but I think we might try and do that first. To increase the power of the engine, I think we might try and do that first. So, try to distribute a cap and all that first. We'll do that. We'll do that outside here because you can see. We'll do that outside here, and the spark plugs will change as well. I think that might give a bit of a. It might not, but we'll put them on anyway. So just in case it does. I have a feeling it won't, but it might. And we might have to go around here somewhere or another because we just have to take this bolt off here to get it off the get off that here, so we can take this out alternator. So we'll take the alternator out. I'm not saying this will increase anything, guys. So if you don't increase it, you should be able to still send it off. For the customer, but we'll see whether we can increase it. Doing parts, alternator, and we need the distributor cap as well, and note to self, guys, if you do have which we do have a shopping list, put it on the shopping list, because I did forget to put it on the shopping list. So we'll try that. And I presume it's just a standard one here, I think. So we'll need the actual body for that and all, don't we? So, one thing to do here, guys, is to get the actual part to show up, is to make it so you're gonna fit it back on. and then you can click shopping list. What you wanna put on the shopping list. So we've done that. So we do want to fit it back on, but we haven't quite got it yet. So we're gonna need to go to the shopping list here, which there should be only this on the shopping list. So it's not gonna do it, I don't think, no, guys. So I'm not holding out much hope, but we'll give it a go. And we need to see if there's one of them as well. So we'll just click that to add to shopping. Click the X button to add to the shopping list, and we'll go to the thing, and we'll see one of these are on the shopping list as well, which is, so that's at least 10% increase. And what did the increase want to go by? So the increase that was at least that at least is 10% increase. The two of them. He wanted it to be. Let me just see. He wanted it to be 10% from 13 to 10%. From 13 to 18%, so that's 10% on 13. I have to work it out, but I'm not working it out now, but I'll have to work that out. So we should be eventually A-okay with that. And we did get the wrong one of these, so we need to press the X button again to go to the shopping list and put it on the shopping list, and we need to go to the housing. And which is a shame, there isn't no housing for this to actually work, which is a shame. I was hoping they would be, but there isn't. Got that one, because that's near enough. Time. Might not work though. But... oh yeah, it will. So that's and we need wires to increase it as well. So we get the wires as well. I put them on the list. So that one was increased by 1.5. So it was at 10% before 1.5. Might be all right, guys. I'm not too sure on it, but might be all right. I don't think it will be though, but it could be, could not be. I don't really know. And this is 1.15%. So, and we've still got the alternator to go. So I don't know whether that's going to make any difference. And that is a no until we put the alternator on to find out if it will. And that'll be a no. So that's going to have to go on the way by, because I'm not sitting here doing this for about 10 more minutes to figure out what we need to do. So we need to put these things back on, don't we? Back on. Back on. Back on. And the radio and the fan back on. And yeah, those are done. And I know we haven't done anything with that, but what we're gonna do now is fill this other stuff up. So we might as well do this. We gotta drain the old stuff. put the new stuff back in, so just drain everything basically and put new stuff. We need to go to the drain tool, which is under the additional tools. Didn't say anything about the oil, did it? Because if it did, I need to take it inside to do that. Shouldn't have done, but if it did say anything about the oil, I need to take it in for that. And no, it didn't. Just the coolant and the steering stuff. I forgot to do the steering. Wherever the steering is, I forgot to do it. So we need to into that. I mean, it was right in front of my eyes. I don't know why I didn't see it before, but for additional tools and go to drain tool, and we just drain that away like a good one. Then before we take it into the garage and do the rest, we'll fill up the appropriate things that need to be filled up. Yeah, the drain tool might help. Then we can fill up the appropriate things that need to be filled up. That's done. Probably not done all the way because you can't see it, but because it's in the radiator. But if it's on the outside, you're able to see it. But it's in the radiator on the separate in, so you can't see it. That's done. This you can just about see. Yeah, that's done as well. That's up to the max. And what else is it? We needed the window washer thing, if you can see as well. So that's done as well. So now, if I go to the order list, I know we've got to sort everything else out, but everything else is easy compared to that. I'm yet to find out how to do that, which I will find out for the next episode, which is, I don't know when will be the next episode, but it'll be whenever I feel like it, I suppose. So we'll take this into the garage now. So we'll just come out here and take this into the garage now. I'm gonna need to put it on a ramp. See what the problems are. Now the one problem is going to be the gearbox, so we'll sort out the gearbox thing first. And the gearbox is here. We'll sort that out first by moving the drive shaft. And just spray some fluid on there to loosen the bolt. Bolts are loosened, so we just need to remove this. And remove this. And before we remove this, should I say, is press the X button so we can get a new one of them. Because it's going to be too badly damaged for me to do anything with. So, and I don't think you can do anything with it anyway. And this is going to be too badly damaged as well. So, these are going to need to be replaced. And that's okay-ish. So this needs to be took off anyway, so we can take this off. And that's 10%, it's not going to be fixable. So we just need to get out the tuning shop and go to the normal shop and go to flywheel, because I forgot to put that on the list. That's another thing I forget to do, is put things on the list. And we need bearing. Release bearing. And that should be, and we'll need the housing, which I did put on the list, luckily. So we need the housing, which is the housing is here for Mazda. So we'll just fit all this back on. And then that should be it for the gearbox side of things. And a new one of these, and put the gearbox back on. And as I keep on saying, guys, don't forget the starter, so we'll put the starter on as well. Then we'll put the drive shaft on, because I'm always forgetting the drive shaft also, so do not forget to put the drive shaft on, guys. So now that should be done for the thing here, and we're gonna have to unfinish it, I believe, because we can't do the so we're gonna have to unfinish it. We'll get some money for it, but we're going to have to unfinish that one, unfinish it, guys. I'm afraid it won't be finished, but the major part of it's gonna be done anyway, which is the hard to control and the gear shifting is gonna be done, but a hard to control bit will be at the front here, I believe. So everything looks okay this side. Yeah, the hard to control bit's gonna be one of these. I don't know, and the bushing maybe, depending on what the hard control bit is. So he don't say quite yet, so we're gonna need to take all the rusty things out to see what's what. And it might be a bushing as well that needs to be removed. So that's a shame we can't just undo that. We'd have to undo the tyre first. Then we should be able to undo that if we can get to that, which we can. So that should be done for the one of them, which is correct. And it could be to do with the bushing this side. Everything looks okay that side, so we could have a look at this bushing here. That could be the problem because of the now they're all perfectly fine. So it's something to do. If it's not to do with this side, by the looks of things, it's not going to be this side. It's got to be the other side, isn't it? Somewhere or another. We need to buy one of them, so put one of them on the list. Probably something to do with the back, but let's have a look at the back. Yes, I believe we found it. I think it's this here, isn't it? Yep, I believe it's one of these, I think. And yes, I'm correct. I'm gonna need one of them as well. So we'll go to the shop and just collect the U-bolt and the one we've just put on the shopping list. So we want take that as one at U. putting U-bolt should come up with a putting a U-bolt should come up with a U-bolt. U-bolt. That's easy enough to say, but you know what I mean. The U-bolt. And we got one of them also, so we just fit it back on. Then we should be good to go, apart from the increase tuning side of things, which I don't know how to do. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, guys. So before we start another episode of this, I'm going to learn how to do that. And just get a view there and fit that to that. Tell you about the view, guys, but I just want to get this out of the way as quick as possible. And if memory's correct now, that should be at bar from the thing, which we can't do. So we're gonna have to undo the job. So we'll just send it on its merry way. We know it's an incomplete job, but we'll get some money out of it. And we forgot a clip B, so that's in the engine part. So we forgot the clips. We can't exactly get rid of it yet. So gotta put the car down, put the clips back in. And also what I forgot is to take a photo of it as well, so just lift up the bonnet. And I know you can't see much, so I'll put the bonnet back down so you can see the actual thing. And we'll go to photo thingamajig here, and we'll just go, we'll just take a photo of it like so. Then we'll put the clips on that we need to put on. But then the clips are the problem. We need here is the clips here, but then and around the other side as well, which is a lot easier to get to than said than done. Ah, that's better. I can get you. And then now we can get rid of it, guys. We can just put the hood down here. And we should be able to get rid of it now. I know it's an undone thing, but we should still be able to get some money out of it. And we have. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. I think this has been episode, don't quote me on that, guys, but anyway, guys, this has been Tech Gaming Lane. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.